Good morning, guys. SuperSaiyan 30 here, giving you guys episode 5 of Storytime with Super Saiyan. And I got another Overwatch related story for you guys. And let's go way back to the beginning of Overwatch. Like around 2017-ish, when I started playing the game for the first time. I was practicing and training to improve, and I thought I was ready to take on the big league competitive play. And this story is going to tell you, well, you're going to get a little update analysis and story of how I, Super Saiyan 30, almost got perma-banned on PlayStation and on BLIZZARD account. So get ready, get your breakfast, get your orange juice, apple juice, whatever breakfast ready, and get ready to unfold on this wacky ass story. So to start things off, I just hit level 25. And I felt like I was ready to play competitive play. At the time, I was getting tutelage, aka teachings and coaching from Lord Absmith, one of my dear friends that I've been friends with a long time. And they gave me a recommendation that it's not really the time for me to be playing competitive play since I just hit the level. And not only that, they told me that I should stay in quick play for a little longer just to make sure that, I was permanently ready, like I was actually confidently ready. At that time, they were right. I was not confident enough, I was not good enough, so I let myself sit back in there for like a couple more levels. So when I got to level 60, I had a huge confidence boost, and I thought I was really ready to take on competitive play. So that's exactly what I did. I went into competitive play, and I was about to give it my all. I played DPS, and not only that, before I got ready to queue up, one of my friends that I known, he was not only a fan slash YouTuber himself, but just like me, he wanted to play with me. He wanted a duo with me. So I duoed with him. But before I didn't know, he was a little higher than I was. He was a diamond player, and I was around silver-ish because I was doing my placement. So we're not gonna go into the placement story. So skipping that. So I was silver and he was diamond, and we were playing on, I think, Volskaya Industries. No, not Volskaya Industries, Nambani, and we did absolutely terrible on defense. On offense, it was not good. I went Hanzo. I was trying to get some kills, but there was a lot of stuff that was not going on. The tank was feeding, the other DPS wasn't really doing much. He was playing Widow, and so I swapped. My friend said, hey, maybe you should just switch to Reaper. So I swapped the Reaper, and at the time I did not know counters pretty well, so I was just playing into, McCree. I was playing into Hanzo as well, and I was getting split by Diana, and I was getting stunned by the Brick. So I was doing terrible, but I was like, you know what, I can keep doing this. I got confidence in myself, I can do it. I managed to get 2 kills, and I killed 4 of them with my Death Blossom, and I had gold elims and gold damage, so I was doing good. And here's where the part where everything just falls like dominoes. We could not get it to the first point. We couldn't even get it off. We couldn't even get the payload underneath the bridge. So basically, the payload was stuck and staying still at our spawn door, and we were just getting rolled. I tried. My friend was in team chat saying group up, and I looked in there. I was like, bud, there's no one in team chat, in team voice chat. That's what I was calling it at the time, team voice chat. And he was like, oh shit, bro. Well, this is just you and me. So I was saying, just try to go from the other door and try to flank them, but don't be obvious with it. I was like, okay, so we tried our best. There was nothing we could have done. We did absolutely terrible. We lost that game because our team was not coordinated. We were not cooperating. We weren't communicating. There was nothing going on. And lo and behold, these guys were a 4-stack. They all came into VC and they start saying that I was trash on Reaper, that I did absolutely nothing. They told me to go kill myself, and they said they're going to report me for gameplay sabotage. And lo and behold, I didn't know how to deal with toxic people at the time, so my friend was standing up for me. He was like, dog, you didn't do nothing on Reinhardt. You were just getting fucked over by their Ryan. You didn't push or do nothing, dog. You just went in there and fed. How's that the Reaper's fault? He's like, dog, how is he playing Reaper and he not actually flanking or killing, you know, the Zenyatta or the fucking, the Roadhog or something? Like, the man just sitting there twiddling his dick. Like, come on now. This man's a level 60. Go your ass back to quick play, dog. He was like, oh well. So I didn't know what to say at first because I was still really honest with you guys. When I first encountered that toxic moment, I was shaking like a feared rabbit. I was not used to this kind of stuff. I was not used to it at all. I wanted to get off Overwatch and never come back to it again. But something snapped into me that day. Something snapped. I said, from this on out, I'm going to limit my pacifism and try to, you know, fight back. So that's what I did. But here's the thing that kind of shook me. When they meant that, like, everyone report them, he literally, the 4-stack messaged the enemy team and told them to report me for gameplay sabotage, and it almost succeeded. I got 2 emails, not from Blizzard, but also from PSN, saying that my account has been suspended for the entirety of the month. So that's right, folks. Those idiots thought that's because I was playing bad, meaning that I was jeopardizing the game. I'm gonna explain this. Gameplay sabotage is when someone is purposely throwing and doing this on purpose, not someone playing bad or refusing to switch. That is not gameplay sabotage. Gameplay sabotage is when someone is throwing, someone is additionally just feeding, or let alone just jeopardizing the game for the entire team, allowing the enemy team just to get a free win. That is gameplay sabotage. Gameplay sabotage is not in the IE of playing bad, having bad communication, or let alone not switching to the character that the person desires. That is not gameplay sabotage. And if you think that that's right, you can suck my...
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, folks. I was getting a little, you know, overzealous there. I didn't mean to lose my composure like that. I was getting a little Overwatch PTSD. So, yeah, one of the main reasons why I stopped playing the game. So, yeah, but anyways, guys, that's kind of how I felt at that time about gameplay sabotage. Well, that's how I feel that is gameplay sabotage, in my opinion. That's what it was. And not only that, the official Overwatch website said it themselves in the IE when explaining about the report system. You guys should always read the report system and what the meaning of that report label before you start, you know, hitting report mindless and brainlessly, because somehow those idiots were able to persuade the companies, both companies, thinking that I was a giant threat. And once again, guys, Sony and Blizzard, great gaming companies, am I right? Meanwhile, there are pedophiles, child molesters, racist, feminists, transphobia types of people that are getting away saying shit scot-free, saying the most disrespectful shit on the planet. And guess what? They don't get punished for it. They just get away with it scot-free. They are just free to do whatever they want. They're free like a fucking bird. Meanwhile, a guy like me, level 60 noob, gets put in a huge disadvantage, in a huge amount of BS and trouble over just one game. One game. I didn't do anything wrong. I tried my best. There was no communication. Our tank was dog shit. And they were just bad. And these guys were higher level portraits than me, and they still ass. In a quote to my great friend Lord Absinthe, either you be ass or stupid. You have to pick a struggle. You can't just, you have to pick a struggle. You have to pick one. Because they said that you can't be ass and stupid at the same time. You have to pick one and go with it. So yeah, at that time, I was sad. I was just nervous. And let alone frightened, because this never happened to me before. Never. I never been reported. I never been suspended ever until now. What happened? I didn't want that to happen to me. I just wanted to get on Overwatch and have fun. That's right, guys. That's right. When I was playing Overwatch for the full extended of it, when I was a noob, I just wanted to have fun with the game. I didn't want to sweat because I was trying to get away from the anime fighting game community because that's all they do is sweat and stuff. I wanted to relax and have fun and chill. I didn't want to sweat. I just wanted to find a game that suits me and get away from the sweatiness, you know? But I was confident enough in my own skill that I was ready for competitive, but I wasn't ready. I would feel like I was underprepared for this when I ran into those types of idiots. I was just really wasn't prepared for that. So at that point, all I did for the entirety of that month, I had to sit. That's right, I had to sit and play on my other Smurf accounts. I had to add some of my friends from YouTube and tell them that, you know, I can't play with you on my main account. It got banned or got suspended. That means the day I got suspended, that means throughout the entirety of this month, I am banned. I am suspended until next month of the same day and the Pacific time. That's when my account is off suspension. And then from there on out, I promised myself to not allow myself to do this ever again. And not only that, I also got hate mail from them before my account got suspended. One dude told me, GG easy, you got that ass banned. And he sent me a low tier god meme. The other one saying, let's go, now we gotta get these I'm glad that Sony is getting rid of retards like you who ruin people's games. And the last one, and you're gonna like this one, guys. This one, and I quote, stupid niggers need to learn their place and learn how to be smarter in video games, not dumber. Wow. Those guys were so hurt that they had to do everything in their power to get me off Overwatch. I was suspended on PlayStation, and I was almost suspended on my Blizzard account. The suspension for Blizzard only lasts for like a week, so I was able to get on Overwatch, but I wasn't able to get on my PlayStation account, so yeah. So those guys, I didn't message them. All I did was block them and moved on. And not only that, I updated my account, gave it a new avatar, and I put my messages on private. Everything was on private, only friends only, so that means I put it on private. I was not about to get hate mail. I wasn't gonna get that shit. No. Now the good suffers from the bad. Back then I used to keep my shit open because I know there was subscribers that wanted to talk to me and say hi to me. I was cool with that. I was really willing to be open-minded to all my viewers. Hell, I kept it open just to see I was gonna get hate mail from random people because I love getting hate mail from people when I kick their ass. I loved it. But now that time and that sweet treat has been had to come to a close, because now if I'm gonna keep running into idiots like this in Overwatch, I might as well put it on private because ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, when I got back on Overwatch, I said starting now I'm going to play Overwatch a little more, improve my skills so that way I don't get idiots on my team. That was the old me. The new me, I don't give a damn what people have to say about me. Whoop-de-doo, you banned me. Whoop-de-doo, you reported me. Whoop-de-doo, you avoided me as a teammate. I don't care. Nothing you do to me is not going to make me... What, you want me to cry? Want me to beg to not to avoid me? Hell no. You can't get mad because, I did my best and it still wasn't enough to satisfy you. I was belittling, threatening someone's life, and telling someone to go kill himself and being racist is going to accomplish. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking game or it's fucking real life. I have the right to play whatever I want. You do not dictate where my money gets me, asshole. And anyways, guys, that's the end of that. I hope I wasn't starting a mess this early this morning. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment on what you think about it. Have you ever gotten into a situation like this? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys always want to stay updated with the channel, always keep that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the same universe 24/7, 365. Alright guys, also a little heads up, I'm going to be doing some YouTube streams very soon, get my channel up there, because I feel like I haven't been putting enough, love into my YouTube channel. I've been losing a lot of subs lately, so need to get back that up there. So yeah, until next time guys, as SuperSaiyan 30 always say, I will see you guys on the battlefield. See you guys later.